Hello everyone. Today we'll be continuing with the chapter The Midnight Visitor. Before continuing the chapter, we'll quickly revise the characters of the story. This story is about Ozable, who is a secret agent and who was to get the report about country's security on missiles. The second character is Max, who also is a secret agent, but he tries to threaten Ozable and tries to take away the report. The third character is Fowler. Fowler is a reporter who was along with Ozable for the whole day, expecting some adventure being with him. The plot of the story is a little thrilling one. Here, Ozable, who was expecting a report, tries to save the report from Max, who was trying to threaten Ozable and take away the report. And Fowler, as I said, he was expecting some adventure, but he did not find any adventure being with a secret agent for a partial day. But later on, he finds the day being adventurous at the end. Today we'll be continuing with the paragraph that we had left. Here it is on page number 16. Fowler jumped at the sudden knocking at the door. Ozable just smiled. "That will be the police," he said. "I thought that such an important paper as the one we are waiting for should have a little extra protection. I told them to check on me to make sure everything was all right." Here, when the door was being knocked, at that time, Fowler jumped. Jumped here does not mean that he literally jumped at his place. It means that he was a little scared because Max did not want any interruption there between three of them. As he was holding a gun, Fowler was a little scared. So he was totally surprised at the door knock. At this moment, Ozable says he was literally smiling. He was not at all afraid. Ozable. He simply said that it must be the police. And he also said that he himself have told the police to keep a check after regular time interval because it was such an important report that he was going to get that needed extra protection. And so police would be there. Max bit his lip nervously. The knocking was repeated. The door was being knocked again and again, and because of this, Max was being very afraid. He was a little nervous. "What will you do now, Max?" Ozable asked. "If I do not answer the door, they'll enter anyway. The door is unlocked and they will not hesitate to shoot." Here, Ozable simply asked Max that what was he going to do now. He was having a gun. Even the police must have come to know that Max was trying to threaten and take away the report, and so he could have been imprisoned. So here Ozable asked him what was he going to do. And if he does not open the door, the police would have broken the door and entered. Max's face was black with anger as he backed swiftly towards the window. He swung a leg over the sill. "Send them away," he warned. "I'll wait on the balcony. Send them away or I'll shoot and take my chances." Max was so angry, he was unable to understand what could be done at the moment, and so he simply moved towards the window where Ozable showed the balcony was, and he just took his one leg out of the sill and he warned Ozable to send the police away and not to tell them anything about Max. He said that he'll be waiting in the balcony and once they go away, he'll be coming back. And if they tell police anything, he'll shoot them both. Both here is Ozable and Fowler. The knocking at the door became louder and a voice was raised. "Mr. Ozable, Mr. Ozable." Here it is shown that when the door was not opened, someone who was standing outside the door was shouting for Mr. Ozable. Keeping his body twisted so that his gun still covered the fat man and his guest, the man at the window grasped the frame with his free hand to support himself. Then he swung his other leg up and over the windowsill. Here, he moved out of the window in such a way that the gun was still pointed towards Ozable and Fowler. Here, fat man is Ozable and his guest is Fowler. Then after Max, he simply swung out of the window. The doorknob turned. Swiftly, Max pushed with his left hand to free himself from the sill and dropped to the balcony, and then as he dropped, he screamed once, shrilly. Here, as soon as both the legs of Max went outside the window, as he was about to jump from the window, at the same time, Ozable turned the doorknob and Max swiftly went, or you can say he moved himself out of the window. But at that same time, when he took a drop from the window, he screamed. He screamed once, but he screamed loudly. Shrilly means very sharply. This was because he was not in the balcony, because he understood then that he was having a fall from the 6th floor. The door opened and a waiter stood there with a tray, a bottle, and 2 glasses. Here is the drink you ordered for when you returned, he said, and set the tray on the table, deftly uncorked the bottle, and left the room. When the door was opened, it was the waiter who came there, and he brought along with him a bottle, 2 glasses, and the drink that was ordered when Ausable and Fowler returned. He opened the bottle, uncorked means to open the bottle, and then he left the room. White-faced, Fowler stared after him, but he stammered, "The police?" There was no police. Ausable